All right, so welcome again to another Flowery coaching meeting. I have my little PowerPoint, mostly to keep us on track, time-wise, and so we don't forget anything. I'm going to put a timer for the beginning. So here we go. Whoops. Of course. Wait a second. Of course. Get out of there. That's okay, we'll just go with it. Okay, so the coaching agreement, we've been following the coaching agreement for every time we've met, just saying that you guys are doing the things that we decide in the coaching action plan, and I'm doing the things by like typing up the action plan and meeting with you and observing. So we're all set on that. Another reminder is just that the videos, the video cycle, we take the videos, I'm going to share. I have really good videos of you guys. I have 2 videos each of you guys. So we're going to share that today. And then if you want them, I know you wanted your videos last time, so I can send them to you. And then I'm going to delete them. Okay. So that's the
I haven't gotten
cycle.
any. Did you send the other one?
I think I sent them maybe on your work email.
Yeah, can I tell you which one to send it to? Ramirez Judy at Yahoo?
Yes. Yeah, I'll do the Yahoo one. Send Judy.
You have the Yahoo one?
Video, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yahoo email. Okay. All right, and then we have our standing agenda right here.
Oh, cute.
And so it's the same thing each time. I'm going to try to make sure this time that I'm going back and letting you guys know which step we are on. So we're going to talk about impressions from the training, like what you have in your binders, about module 3B and the team action plan and coaching action plan. After that, we're going to talk about some reflections on how you've been doing with your coaching action plan, the PDAs, about friendship skills, and during cleanup time. After that, I'll show you your beautiful videos, and then we'll talk about them a little bit. Then we're going to update the coaching action plan, which is going to be mostly what we want to implement next year and what we want to keep and how we can just keep this going. We're lucky because like I get to continue coaching you guys, and so we can kind of keep the role going. A lot of centers don't get that. They're getting their coaching for like a year and then the coach will leave. So that's awesome for us. And then after that, we will confirm the next visit, see if we have enough time to have another visit.
This year?
Yeah. We might not have enough time just because it's late in the year, and we'll see how my certification goes. Some people only need 4, and sometimes you need 5.
Okay.
So.
And we're at meeting?
We are at meeting 4.
Okay.
So, yes. So there's the standing agenda. I'll leave it in there, but I'll also...
So is our videos reflecting on friendliness and cleaning up?
Yeah, well, we... because I know a while back, because we've been focusing kind of on PDAs, and so a while back it was during cleanup time, during that transition of using the PDAs, and then we added PDA pluses, and then we added the friendship skill PDAs. So these are, the videos I have are a lot of the friendship skill ones, because those were the kind of newer ones that we were practicing. Because I saw like, you guys are awesome at PDAs. Yay. Like you guys, I'm like, there's PDAs everywhere. I can just get videos left and right, but yes. And I also got them outside. Were they all outside? I think they're all like from outside, which is different than our other videos from inside. So the kids are behaving differently. Okay. So that's a little sorry guys. So, for the first part of the standing agenda, impressions from Module 3A. I think I said 3B back then. It's actually 3A.
Oh, yeah.
So that might, yeah.
Yeah, this one.
So some of the topics that were included in this module that you guys might remember: identifying the function of challenging behavior, identifying behaviors and social skills to target for intervention. So do you guys have any notes or any reflections on this part of your binder or that module?
Lots of reflections. Let's see. I like the intervention. Always ask the parents like how they're doing at home. Was there any triggers prior to the walk to the classroom? Did it start at home?
Mm-hmm.
And then checking in with them like on that sense. Like, did they have a bad night?
Yeah. And why do you think that's important to know?
Because you can see like when they walk in with our trigger kids, like they don't have a smooth transition into the classroom. They come in and like don't want to put their water away. They don't want to put their jacket. Like it just starts right off the bat. So then you connect with the mom. Did something trigger them prior to coming here? Right?
Mhm.
Is that an inner?
I think using the
Yeah.
BORs more gives us like an idea of what's happening behind, because there's always meaning behind behavior. So using the BORs gives you what happened before, during, and after. Like with Jordan, we kind of do it verbally. I feel like we do the BORs verbally
Yeah.
with like Mary today, with Jordan. But maybe writing them down when we see our kids struggle with something.
Mm-hmm. And like you were saying, Judy, that's like the before is like it's easier to find the function or the reason why they're doing that when you know like what happened.
What happened before.
And so since we're only with them 3 hours a day, so yes.
Yeah.
So that is very important. What's like the hardest part about trying to implement the BORs?
Just taking the time to fill them out.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the word like unpacking everything that happened that day, like,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be like looking at your BOR, you're just breaking it down into pieces and looking at 2 or 3 to see if there's anything in common.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's nice when there's a lot,
if you look at
a lot
it,
of BORs, but they are hard to.
it's hard to.
It's hard to do all of that. So I think doing the first part is the easiest thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then filling out the bottom is like you kind of have to think what happens before, what happens after.
You're supposed to do it as it's happening, right? That's what they want.
You don't have
You don't
to.
have
It's a lot of people will kind of go back after. It's kind of hard for like the full day centers. They kind of
yeah.
have to do it in the moment
moment.
or on their break or something. We're a little lucky in that aspect that we can kind of look over it at the end of the day and add more.
So what happened? Yeah.
Like you kind of, Sophia came up with a good idea about that actually, that maybe you just kind of put this part in
And then
the top part, and then later you can think about the behavior and think, oh, well, what were they trying to do? And because these parts are kind of based on our observation, it's not like
based on
the factual, what's it called? Objective observations. Yeah, was there anything else that was standing out from this module, or any questions about the BORs or?
No, I think it's pretty straightforward.
And again, it's very, a big part of teaching pyramid is the pyramid, which is, you know, the foundation at the base. And so when your foundation is strong, you don't have as many interventions that you need to do at the top. So, if you're not having a lot of incidents that are, you know, challenging, it might be because your foundation is really good and you're not having as much challenging behavior.
Okay.
But yeah.
It says right here, like, this is a great handout. Like, it gives you a better understanding of why kids are behaving that way.
Which handout are you looking at?
3.1. It's like the environment, lack of skills,
Mm-hmm.
unmet emotional needs. I was just looking at it right now. I was like, oh, this is a
Yeah.
great thing to read because, like, you know, where does Jordan fit on these
Mhm.
today, you know?
Yeah. So I wonder if you like that, I can make like copies of that. We could post it somewhere,
Yeah, that'll be
or
great.
even just
Or
look over it in like a staff meeting or something. I can just write down what is
Handout
it?
3A.8.
3A.8
Mhm.
handout. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything that's like super standing out to you in that?
Well, it says like lifestyle, family situation. Like Jordan today was yawning, and I was like, wait, is the environment not fitting into whatever he feels? So that just caught my attention.
Yeah. Are there any other kids that kind of
Parker with a new baby on the way.
mhm.
He's been losing it, like crying for every single thing. So
Yeah,
again,
there are a lot of
home situation.
environmental
Yeah.
situations. Yeah, and that goes back to like kind of the reason behind certain behaviors. Yeah,
It's a great handout.
yeah. So that's awesome. So I'll make I can make copies of that for you guys.
Hold on, Mike's dad just went into the ICU. Hold on.
Okay. If you need to make a
Just
phone call, you
relax,
can make a
Jesus.
phone call. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it.